Sofia Burke was gracious enough to speak to us from her hospital bed at Hackensack University Medical Center, unable to remove her oxygen mask during our interview Thursday. This is COVID-19, up close and personal.
If I take off the mask, my oxygen level drops into the 80s, even into the 70s.
Coronavirus invaded Sofia's household a couple of weeks ago and infected every single member of her immediate family. Her elderly mother, father, brother, along with Sofia's husband and 3 children, 8 people in all. It all started with a good deed, her mother's generous offer to give one of her elderly girlfriends a short car ride home.
She put on a mask, rolled down her window.
That elderly friend, who said she was suffering from just a common cold, was really unknowingly infected with coronavirus. Your mother was wearing a mask in the car, your mother's friend was wearing a mask in the car, but she was still able to transmit it to your mother even with the windows down in the car.
Yes, because it spread into the car, the particles, into the surface of the car. So when the lady left the car, the inside of the car was contaminated.
Sofia is well versed in COVID-19 safety protocols because she's a nurse in a nursing home, no less, and has spent the pandemic caring for elderly patients infected with the virus and then safely coming home for the last 9 months. But it was that seemingly innocent car ride that brought the virus into her home and tore through her family. And that does not come as a surprise to immunologist Dr. Purvi Parikh.
This case shows that it's more important than ever to be very, very vigilant. We're so close to a vaccine, and something tragic like this occurring, after months of being very, very cautious is a terrible story, because it could happen to anybody.
Everyone in Sofia's family experienced various symptoms, but her 93-year-old father, Otto Bolus, was put on a ventilator before his condition quickly deteriorated. He passed away last Tuesday.
I don't want anyone, no one, to ever suffer the pain, the loss, the destruction that this virus has done to us.
Sofia manages to video chat with her husband and 3 children every night. But for now, that's all she has as she fights to recover.
We're still trying to figure out how to get the inflammation in my lungs down. My inflammatory markers are off the roof. I don't know when I'm going home. I want to go home. I miss my kids.